for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Buffalo. It's the Texans and the Bills on Sunday night.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is electric in this building, especially for the home team. You know that you are one win away from the ultimate goal, which is to play and have a chance for the Super Bowl trophy. Who can harness that energy early the best? There's going to be some pregame jitters. There's going to be some excitement on the sideline and in that huddle. Can you settle down early and just treat it like any other game? I think the team that gets into their rhythm the quickest, Mike, is going to be the one that has the best chance to find themselves holding that Lamar Hunt Trophy at the end.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Shakir. Allen gonna throw to get things going. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Cook. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. For that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere, and if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
Here's Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Texans' 44-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
First and 10. Now Mixon. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Slot man in motion right. On first down, it's Allen. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They face second down and 7. Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
14. Bills nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbury to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And with the season winding down, he continues to put up the big numbers. Let's take a look at some of the leading candidates to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year. On 1st down, it's Stroud. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbury to add the extra point. It's up and And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board just before halftime. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports
But first, let's
halftime
look back
report.
to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. It was Joe Mixon who had it working in the first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. Give running right. It is Mixon. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision.
And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, it's Allen. The throw on the run is complete. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Bills offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Buffalo.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down and it's an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. On the ground, it's Mixon. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And it's one that their fans have been waiting for their whole lives. This magical season continues. For the first time in franchise history, they are Super Bowl bound. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.